Howdy y'all, Bourbon86X here, and welcome back to Conan Exiles Age of Heroes. Well, I don't know if this is really a welcome back, because as you can see, there is a very different character on your screen at the moment. So this is the character I'm currently playing through for my own personal enjoyment on a single player, separate single player save. And the reason I've got him loaded up instead of our normal Stygian guy is I actually want to try out on camera. I've done it once before, so it won't be my first time, but I want to go through the new Dark Dregs event before it before the game moves on from it for a while, because it's going to be a rotating event, so it'll come back, but I think September 19th is when it'll return back to the normal Dregs dungeon. And so I'd like to go ahead and just kind of run through that, and I don't know how difficult it would be at a lower level, but I figured why not, we'll just bring this guy in for a cameo appearance on our series. So anyway, let's go ahead and get up. So we got Freya over there. I'm currently working through that quest line on this save, but we're not going to worry about her. Alright, okay, here's who I'm looking for. So this is Janos. He is a tier 4. I just got him during the most recent Headhunter event. I purchased him from the Catan Slavers. So he is going to be our traveling companion during this event. I do have a Sumerian Berserker somewhere. There she is. But I put a lot of time into her, and I've heard this hasn't happened to me. This didn't happen the first time I ran through the Dark Dregs, but I've read online that if you have a thrall with you during a certain part, they can die, and when they do, they don't do the hold down but not out thing that was added a while back, I think during the Age of War. They just vanish and they're gone forever. So I don't want to risk a thrall. I put a lot of time. As you can see, he's still level 1. Still got pretty good health, but especially with the well-trained perk on my authority build. So I think he'll do fine. Plus I gave him a legendary weapon. What does he have actually? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, the papyrus blade, which I think I have some extra of those, so no great worry if I lose that. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I am gonna head over to the Dregs. I can actually get there really quick. I don't even think I need to cut, so we can just leave my horse here. I don't want him running through the dungeon with us. Run by Freya again, out my little secret back door. And I have a map stone in the backyard. Alright, and I think it's this one. Yes. Oh, getting stuck on it. Come on. Alright. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. Alright, so here we are at the obelisk right above the Dregs dungeon. This is always kind of tricky getting down here because it's really steep. Yeah. I wonder if I can kind of... I always go down right there. Maybe I can kind of come over here. Aye. Alright. I think this will be a little easier. Yeah, that worked out pretty nice. Okay, so same with the old-fashioned dregs. First thing we'll need to do is lead a sacrifice. We'll go ahead and take out this dude right here. Cannibal Brute. No problem at all. So we'll want to lead these guys in here and sacrifice them. Oh. I got more than we bargained for. Got the whole damn camp coming in for a little sacrificial action. Oh, I don't want to fall down in there.
Your heart will be eaten.
All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into the Dark Dregs. And it is indeed very dark. So what I'm gonna do is got a glowing stick. It's only got a few minutes left on it, but about plenty, so I can make 10 of them. So we should be good to go. Take a little screenshot for the title card. Okay, so far it's pretty familiar. This is where, ooh, she met a bad end. So you have these around, and you can light them. Anything in here, just, and they're also, they put a lot of items around that allow you to make torches. So, and you'll see why that's so important. I've got somebody else who met a bad end there. So let's just head toward the light. Got some dead Komodo dragons. Okay. Ooh. What is that thing? Whatever it is, not a big fan of that brazier. Anything interesting over here? Lots of sticks. So you can easily make another torch. So if you don't remember one, you'll trust me, you'll have plenty of opportunity to build one with stuff you could find around the dungeon. But let's move on. Ooh. Not ominous at all. More plant fiber and branches.
Why do you torment? You're supposed to be dead. Curses! I am haunted by the dead.
Okay. You can see we got some wind there.
What I had to.
Finished now? No.
It's just the water dripping. Nobody else is here.
And it will blow out your torch, so even if you have a glowing stick.
Filthy liar.
Normally here is where you'd need to shoot an arrow to raise the water, but it's a little different.
Someone is coming. Who goes there? Stay back. All of you. It's mine.
We've got a ghost who comes in and knocks the ladder down for us. Helpful spirit. Okay. Alright, yep. More stuff to make a torch. Normally, this is where I think the skeletons would be.
Always them or me. I'll bury you all deeper this time, where even your ghost can't crawl back.
So, the water here, you know, in the normal dregs, you can just take a swim. You don't want to take a swim in that because it's acid. We also got some traps here. Now, the thing you have to worry about with thralls is they'll come behind you and set off the traps, but I'm going to do it anyway. So. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I dropped into the acid. I guess that could have gone worse, but it could have gone better. All right, so Okay. Some more traps over here. See if we can avoid them. Oh. Got some undead dudes. Hey, Janos leveled up. Alright, so we got a chain here, and know anything about the old dregs? You can climb chains. But my buddy here isn't really wanting to. Come on. Oh my goodness. Let's try that again. Maybe come at it from a different angle. Yeah, that worked. Alright, so we've got some planks here. We can make our way up. Oh, and we got some treasure chests. Let's see what's in. So we got a gilded urn, which is treasure. Not really interested. We got some deep sea green dye. Another piece of pottery. And some abysmal things, and some lance cores. I am good. And oh gosh. Lord have mercy. But we don't need you. We can make another one for. Okay, so let's come up here. I got some more traps. Let's see if we can do better at dodging them.
Quiet, spirit! I know the way. I always know the way.
Okay.
Let them come. Then they can hunt me too.
Alright, so the spirit's helping us out again. Alright, so I see we have another chain over there. But let's... I've got some zombies. Undead servants. Thought I heard another one. Well, I don't really want to go over there because it'll blow my torch out. And I think that damages it, maybe? There's a chest over here, so let's see if we can take a look. Ooh. I will absolutely take some perfected heavy padding. Good. Good on everything else. Let's see what's over in this one. I'm good. Okay. Another trap. Kind of head over here. Oh, there's another plank. Take care of him. Any chest over here? Some more perfected heavy padding. Take that alchemical base as well. Alright, and we got another chest here. Some treasure. I'm good. I'm assuming these are all just, yep, plant fiber and such. What you got here? Take the chemical base, and so you can also, as you can see here, you can, there's some blue goop stuff, glowing gloop stuff, so you can that. But let's see if we can make this jump. So it looks like we need to go over there. Nope. Alright, let's try that again. You go out of my way, please. Watch him step on a trap. Oh, and I didn't jump. I ran that time, but I didn't jump. And I didn't grab on. Ugh, I am terrible at this, man. At climbing chains. Janos, get out of my way, please. Thank you, sir. Oh, and I slid down. I grabbed it, but I slid down. Oh, come on. So you gotta try to get, I guess you gotta try to get high enough. Out of my way, please. To, or just maybe not jump so far. I don't know. Let me try to jump from like down here. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. So I didn't slide down as much. Okay. Alright, sweet. So that was the ticket. Alright, so we got some more traps. We got some torches to light.
The worms will feast on their bones when they see the torchlight.
Okay. Oh, getting stun locked here. I saw that healing though. Right, get over there. Oh my goodness. Janos, please. Can you like go over there? Thank you. I'll definitely take this healing. Alright, let's continue on. Alright, so we got some more wind that's gonna blow out our torch.
I can't trust you.
And some more traps that I just ran right into. Oh, there's one of the worms. And they're gonna put out the torches. So what you can do, you don't really have to kill these guys, you can just keep going. You know, they've never attacked me before. I've actually just remembered I ran this dungeon twice. Come on, don't worry about them. And they, on the PlayStation version of the game, they just ignored me. Yeah, just set the torches and that'll distract them. Because they got a shit ton of health, 32,000. Alright, come on, Janos. Alright, let's see, where else do we need to go? Alright.
Let them come. I will spear their blood, just as I speared yours.
I got some more traps. It looks like we got a chain back there. I think Janos hit that one. There's our friend again. Kind of showing us where the way to go. Talking to a ghost again.
Stay back, apparition.
Oh, they're chasing me.
It will be mine. All mine.
Like I said, man, they complete. Oh my God, what the hell? Oh, this is gonna. They're gonna kill me. I'm stuck. Holy shit! What the hell? Yeah, that, like I said, when I'm naked. Let's don't want YouTube coming after me, so let's turn that off. So, okay, let me run back through it. So I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do a corpse run. I'm gonna run through it really quick, and as soon as I get to where I need to be, I will bring you guys back. All right, I'll see you soon. All right, folks, welcome back. So I managed to get back over here. Here come the worms again. So let's go ahead and try to get away from those bastards. I don't know if they can crawl over this. Looks like they're going back. Okay, we made it. Just barely. Let me kind of get my bar correct again. Okay. Alright, so let's head down here. Let's see what we have. Some more perfected heavy padding and some more alchemical base. Janos will hopefully catch up soon. Like I said though, holy shit. Those worms. Let me heal really quick. Those worms are nasty. And they have not been that aggressive. I said I did this dungeon twice on PlayStation. This is the first time I've done it on PC. Alright, so there's one of those guys. Like, they are way more aggressive on PC than they are on PlayStation. Okay. But we don't have to go in there. There's not really much in there. So let's turn around. And I am gonna actually give all this perfected heavy padding to him. Toss that out. Okay. So we can kind of head over here, and there is a trap, as you can see, the bloody skeleton. And then that happens, of course. Of course. Jump across here. So this is the normal entrance, as you can see, where you go to the boss, the what is that thing called? The big snake guy. The abysmal something another. Let's heal up again real quick. And I haven't mentioned this before, but there's also a lot of torches hanging around, just lying on the ground you can pick up. So if you forget torches, you're set. So this is, you know, this is like the blue wall kind of. There's some other dungeons in the game that have this when you're entering a boss fight. So as you can guess, we are about to enter a boss fight. Let's see if we can get Janos up here. Come on. Janos, where are you, friend? There he is. Okay, so let's head into this. Oh, it's still very dark.
Foul apparitions.
There's the boss in the normal dregs.
Damn these rusty old blocks.
We got some different things there.
Open, I say.
Okay, so, and if this is too dark in the edit, I'll lighten it up. So there is the boss.
Thank you.
And the slug's coming. Just focus on this guy. And then he disappears. So if you look around, there's gonna be some acid that drops from the ceiling. And I've read that's what can kill your thrall. He's stuck in the ground. But if you can lead these guys into it, apparently it will hurt them. But the main thing you need to focus on is killing the main guy. See? I'm not sure what makes him pop back up. There he is. More of those guys. And they do hit like trucks. I'm gonna let Janos take him on. See if I can lead this guy into the acid. Got some ghosts coming. Let me heal.
You dissolved in the acid.
Okay. So once you get him down to 1 health, boom, he's gone. And what's he got on him? He has some keys, a lockpick, rusted lockpick. And if you come over here, you're overwhelmed with treasure. But you got different, so this is the armor he drops, the Paranoid Relic Hunter armor. You can also get the Abysmal Blade, Abysmal Shield, and sometimes this just repeat stuff. Usually there'll be some legendary stuff in here. There's an Abysmal Blade, a Steel Battle Axe, anything else legendary. Staff of the Triumphant, so you can still get that. I'll take these. I'll take that. Abysmal Remnant Head, some Mystery Meat Suit, and Crystalline Guardian Torso. Steak and eggs, anything else? I think I got all of the... Get the hell out of here. Alright. Alright, so that is it. Let's go ahead and head out. And there you have it, folks. That is the Dark Dregs event. Pretty cool dungeon. I do enjoy it. Can't believe those damn worms. It's partially my fault, you know. Like I said, they're so passive in the at least they are now during the boss fight in the PlayStation version, they would attack. But earlier in the dungeon, when you run into them, they just pretty much ignored you and kept going around in circles, kind of putting out the flames. Didn't pay you no mind. Even when there were no flames, they didn't really pay you any mind. But those guys chased me down and killed me. But hey, we made it in the end, right? Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to head back to base. And I'm going to see if I could get that new armor crafted. And I will bring you guys back so we can check that out. Alright, I'll see you guys very soon. Alright, y'all, welcome back. So, that adventure, I was really in low supply because I've been crafting some armor lately and I misplaced some iron. Anyway, that was an adventure of its own. It could have been its own video of me running around and making sure I had all the ingredients I needed to make this. Because I usually wear heavy armor, especially once I get to the legendary armor. So I didn't have any rhino skin or rhino hide to make medium padding, which this one requires for the legendary medium padding or perfected medium padding. But yeah, here is the outfit you get. I rather quite like it. It's pretty cool looking. Let's pull up the stats. So you get both agility and weapon damage 5 on each piece. Total armor 628. And that's before, you know, you can add some modifications to it to make it slightly better. Let's run inside real quick. So I have a shield right 4, so a tier 4 shield right, so that gives me plus armor, plus durability, and reduced weight. So if you don't have a tier 4, your armor might be will likely be a little bit lower. But let's see what you need to make it. So let's go to search, paranoid. So of course, perfected medium padding. You also need 22 iron bars and 5 hardened leather for each one. And then you also need 5 abysmal things, which I really panicked when I remembered that. I was like, oh shit, I did not grab any abysmal things from the dregs. You can grab some, I believe, from the chest there at the end. But thankfully, I had, I think, around like 60 in my one of my chests here at base from previous running the regular dregs over previous attempts at that. So it worked out in the end. But there you go, there you have it. So that is the Dark Dregs. This is the armor you get when you complete it, the brand new armor. And I think that'll about do it for this video. So if you enjoy this content, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Beyond that, I'll see you guys back here in the Exiled Lands very soon for our regularly scheduled programming. Take care, everyone. Peace out, y'all.